Hey everyone, I hope you all are doing great. Welcome to Vet It's You YouTube channel. In this video, we will continue our discussion with the management of horses. So let's get started. In the last video, we have discussed about the general information about the horses. Now we will discuss about the color and marking of horses used to describe them and distinguish between the different varieties. So first of all, talking about the color, there are basically 5 horse coat colors available in the different varieties. These color codes are as follows. The first one is bay color, second one is black, next one is brown, chestnut, and the last one is the white. Now we will discuss about the short descriptive information about the different color codes. So first of all, talking about the bay, a bay horse is one whose color is hardest to describe but easiest to distinguish. It is basically the mixture of red and yellow, being probably as much of the color of a loaf of well-baked bread as anything. Simply, the color of the bay horse is very hard to describe but is easiest to distinguish among the different colors of the hair coat available. It is basically the mixture of the red and yellow, and you can resemble it with the well-baked bread. Now, as you already know, every color has different shades. So in the case of the bay color, if it is of light shade, then the horse will be slightly yellow, and if it is of dark bay, it will be more red. Now the darkest red color available in the bay coat of the horse is the mahogany bay, which is almost similar to the color of the blood. The bay horses always have black points, and a red bay should never be confused with a similar looking chestnut, as bay horses or the bay coats have always the black manes and the tails. It is very common mistake that we often confuse between the chestnut and the bay coats because they almost look similar, but the best possible way to distinguish between them, as the bay horse or the bay coat have always black manes and the tails. Manes are basically the hair present over the neck of the horse. They are always black along with the tails in the case of the bay horse. And talking about the chestnut color of the coat, it will always have a red manes and the tails. Now, as I already told you that one of the darkest shade available in the bay is the mahogany bay, and it may often confused with the chestnut, but the difference in the manes and the tail color provide a easy method for the identification. As here you can see the bay horse, it have black color manes along with the black tail. This is the method to distinguish between the chestnut horse and the bay horse, and the color of the horse is somewhat in the red shades. Now moving on, we will discuss about the another hair coat available in the horse, that is the black one. Simply, a black horse almost invariably has black eyes, hoofs and skin. Brown hairs on the muzzle or the flank will indicate that the horse is not a true black but a seal brown. It simply helps us to distinguish between a true black horse or the brown horse, as we can see the color of the muzzle. If it is brown or the color of the flank is brown, then it is not the true black horse. Basically, it is a seal brown or a brown color horse. The flank is the portion where the barrel of the horse meets with the hind limb. Now talking about the another coat of the horse, that is the brown one. A brown horse is usually whose coloration is totally brown. Many brown horses are mistakenly called black one because they are so dark. A close examination of the hair present on the muzzle around the lips will quickly tell us whether it is brown one or the black horse. The mane and the tails are always dark. So here in the case of the brown color horse, it is totally brown in color. And while distinguish it with the black color horse, you have to examine the area of the muzzle or the lips, whether it is brown in color or black in color. And one of the most important distinguished feature of the brown coat horse is the mane and the tails are always of a dark color. As here you can see, this is the brown color, and if this brown goes darker and darker, you can mistake it with the black coat. So the best possible way to examine whether it is a brown color horse or a black color horse is just to look at the mane, the muzzle area and the flank one. Moving on, the next color coat is the chestnut. Simply, a chestnut horse is whose coat is basically red. His mane and the tail are normally shares the same shade as of that body. Now, in the case, if the mane and the tail are lighter in color than the body, the horse is termed as the flax or the flaxen chestnut. Now, it is one of the important distinguished feature of the chestnut horse that they never have the black color mane or the tail. The different color shades of the chestnut horse is that they varies from a bright yellowish red to the rich mahogany red, which is just similar to the blood. As here you can see in this picture, this is the chestnut horse. The color of the mane or the tail are not black and just shares the similar shade with that of the body. Now talking about the another shade of the horse coat is the white one, which is quite uncommon. So this rare color of the horse coat is the white one. So basically the true white horse is born pure white and dies with the same color. Very little if any seasonal change is available, then there might be change in the shade of the coat. And the color of the white coat is not affected with the age. So it simply says that if a horse born with the white color, then he or she should die with the white color only without any changes in the shades of the coat. We just dedicated the term to these white color horses are albinos. Basically albinos are white horses of clear white body color with the brown eyes, rarely blue, or the pinkish skin. So simply whenever we see a horse which is a albino or the white one, they should have white body color with the brown eyes, it might be blue also, and the pinkish shade of the skin. Some genetists also registered them as a albino type A horses which having a very pale ivory body color and the white mane and the tail. The ivory color simply resembles the off-white color. The type A albinos horses have blue eyes and their skin might also show the shade of the pink. A third group of the light color horses is termed as the albinos type B. Their body is very pale cream color. The mane and the tail is darker than the body and the eyes are basically blue. So simply this is one of the another horse coat available, and the horses showing them are basically very pale cream color of the skin, mane and the tails are darker than the body, and eyes are usually blue. So taking these into account, one can differentiate between the albino type A or the albino type B horses. Now this is one of the important point that if during the life of a white horse hairs of color other than the white are found, the chances are that the horses are not white but grey or the roan color. As I already told you that if a white horse is born pure white, then he or she will die with the same color. Now as here you can see, these are the albino horse and the albino type B. In the case of the albino horse, the white mane and the tail is available. And talking about the albino type B horse, a pale cream color of the skin is available and the mane and the tail color is darker as compared to the body shade. So this is all about the different horse coat colors available, and we will discuss about the rest of the topic in upcoming videos. I hope you like it. So please like, share, comment and subscribe to my channel Vet It's You. Thanks for the watching. An initiative by Ankit Kaushik.